Hello everyone, Mark the Pipe Poet here, and just giving this little introduction, considering that I think that it's needed for my channel. So, I am new to the YouTube pipe community, and I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I am a 20-year-old college student. I will be turning 21 this May, and I started pipe smoking this past October of 2014. My first pipe was a Dr. Grabau and billiard. Now, I know a lot of you are probably saying, "Ugh, Dr. Grabau, those are amateur pipes," but this one I haven't had any bad luck with. It is a filter pipe, and although I do have to admit that as ironic as this is, as I am not smoking, I don't know if you could really classify this as a pipe smoking introduction, but just thought of that. But the only thing that happened that was bad about this pipe is when I went down to this man who sold me some tobacco. I went to him and I said, "Listen, I have an interest in pipe smoking as a hobby, and I was wondering if you could help me out." And first thing he said was, "Don't." I think he was afraid that I was going to inhale it. I think I know better than that. But, and then he proceeded to, give me 2 tobaccos. One was okay, that was Prince Albert. That wasn't too bad, but the other one was Middleton's cherry-flavored tobacco. I would not wish that upon anyone whatsoever. If you smoke that, I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend anyone, but that's just how I... No, thank you. I don't think I'll go down that road again. That one stays buried deep in my little wooden chest where I keep all my tobaccos and such. So, yeah, that one's buried down there. Deep. But yes, I started this past October, and I have to admit that, I like to experiment in tobaccos and such, but as far as I'm concerned, I guess I'm more of an aromatic type of person than I am a Virginia, or of a Burley, or a Latakia, or Latakia, or however you pronounce that. And that's another thing that I need to know. How do you pronounce that type of tobacco? Leave a comment down below. But I just favor aromatics more than other pipe tobaccos, but I'm sure that that will change as my tastes develop and as time goes on. So, but that was my first experience with pipe smoking. Still at it to this day. And many of you are probably now begging the question, well, why, if you're young, how were you compelled to pipe smoking? How did you find it interesting? Well, I can explain that. I think I was first introduced to pipe smoking by two fictional people, 2 very well-known people if you actually read the book, and that was Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson. And there was also a third, now that I think of it. If you had the game Clue or Cluedo, Professor Plum smoked a pipe in the early versions, 1992, 1986, 1950s. He smoked a pipe, and he's my favorite character, so I guess that raised an awareness of, oh, there are pipe smokers out there. It wasn't until I found out later, when I was 14, maybe 15, 16, that my great-grandfather smoked pipes. I actually have his pipe stand right here, with the humidor he passed on to my grandmother, and then my grandmother gave to me. And my grandfather also smoked pipe. So, and I have his pipes hanging on my wall on a pipe rack that I bought from an antique sale, but I guess it was kind of a tradition. But that speaks for me. Now, there are others out there in this world that are young pipe smokers, and I think that they get the awareness. I guess as a tranquil form of relaxation. It allows them the ability to bond with other pipe smokers, and they are able to share ideas and share questions and thoughts that maybe fall upon our mind at any given moment of the day. To share common interest in the hobby, and also to offer a variety of pipe smokers and personalities and such. I think that that is what this community has going for it. That is so fantastic and is so great. But and also you don't see other communities, emailing one another back and forth and sharing tobaccos and exchanging pipes and selling them. That's something special. So we have that going for us. We have to keep it up. But as for right now, that's who I am. And to the few subscribers that I have subscribed to, can't talk, or anybody else that has come across this video, feel free to leave a comment, like or dislike this video. Tell me your name, your reason for pipe smoking, just tell me about yourself. I'm always happy to meet somebody new, especially somebody that we share a common interest and hobby in. So, smoke and be happy, and keep living the dream, because that's what it's all about.